everyone. Today, I'm starting a new series called What Do You Do If? To answer some common questions on how to avoid violating rule number 1. A viewer writes, "Dear Mr. Tricam, what do you do if you're rapping and reach the end of your rope before you get to the ground? Signed, I am hanging." Good question, Hanging. There are several options. The best one, of course, is to make sure your rope actually does reach the ground. But if you do screw up, and you probably will at some point, there are ways out of this tricky situation. First, use the very old-school skill of prusicking back up your rope. However, I highly recommend learning this skill before you wind up in this predicament. Second option is you can call for help. Swallow your pride, deflate your ego, and get ready to be called out for being a jerk when search and rescue comes to get your sorry ass down from this totally avoidable situation. Third, you can always just wrap off the end of your rope and hope for the best. This is what Bear Grylls suggests, and we all know what good advice he gives. Another viewer writes, "Dear Mr. Tricam, what do you do if you get to the top of a trad pitch, but there's no fixed anchor?" Signed, Otto My Depth. Seriously, Otto? Look at your waist. See all that metal stuff hanging on your harness loops? That's called gear. I suggest seeking qualified instruction at your earliest opportunity on how to use it to build an anchor. Or use option number 2 from the previous question and call for a rescue. Well, hope that answers your questions, so please be sure to like and share this video, and see you all on the next episode of What Do You Do If?